Hi Mary, this is Jasmine with Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to film this quick video to talk about how you can get more traffic to your websites and in turn get some more customers. So I have your website pulled up here, and first off, this imagery is gorgeous. I love that the quote slides in, so you have a very dynamic site. It's really nicely built. We've got a little bit of content here, which is nice. Again, these slide ups, some more content. I like that we've got reviews because we know that social proof is really good, especially like in the service industry. And just overall, the site is really nicely designed. Everything looks well, everything slides in very nicely, and it's easy to navigate. The only thing that I would say is there's not quite enough content on this first page, and the reason I say that is because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers, and what these crawlers do is they read through the content on your website, and they use that content to better understand what your website is about. And when we talk about content, it's really important that we talk about keywords. So let me explain. If someone knows that they're going to need roofing services, but maybe they don't have a company in mind, they don't know a company, they might go to Google and search something like roofing contractors near me, roofing companies, Madison, Wisconsin, roof installation, Madison, Wisconsin. Those are all examples of different keywords. And now when you have relevant keywords on your site and Google is able to read those keywords, it then understands that when people are searching for that on Google, your website should be one of the ones that shows up as a result. So I went ahead and did a quick Google search for roofing companies Madison, Wisconsin, just as an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for. Here at the top, I'm going to skip past these. These are all ads, which means someone is paying to be in those spots. And really, I want to bring your attention to this spot right here. Now, this is called the Google Map Pack, and this is an incredible place for your business to be. This is because we know that roughly 30 to 40% of traffic from Google will end up clicking on one of these three companies here. And this is because it's the first thing that pops up underneath those ads, so people are just a lot more likely to click on these links. And we know that more link clicks, more traffic to your website means more potential customers. Now if we scroll past the Google Map Pack, we finally hit what's called the organic search results. So we are going to skip past these first few results because these are all directories. We've got Angie's List, Yelp, and really that's not what we're interested in right now. Now it is possible to beat out these directories, but that does take time. So the first company that we come across is a Paramount Roofing, and so we are going to consider them your top online competitor, at least when it comes to this keyword. So I went ahead and pulled up their website here. You've also got a nice design, a lot more static, not as dynamic as your website is. We've got some content. And here we can see lots of paragraphs. So we've got lots of content right here. Keep scrolling. We've got even more content, more. And so we're sensing a theme here, right? They've got lots of content. So even though the design isn't as pretty as your websites, they do have a lot of content on this page. I'm not quite sure if it's hitting that 1,500 words or not. But the fact that they have so much is definitely contributing to them ranking higher because Google is better able to understand what it is that they offer. Now I want to take you to this paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. This is a search engine optimization tool that I use to analyze different websites. And what I really want you to bring your attention to are these two scores right here, this DR and UR score. Now DR is just an indicator of how strong Google thinks a website is, and UR is an indicator of how trustworthy it is. Now both of these scores are going to be influenced by backlinks. Now backlinks are just anywhere out on the wild web where there is a link or a button on a website separate from your own that when someone clicks on it, it takes them back to your website. And so the more backlinks that you have, the higher those two scores are going to be. And you want those scores to be high because the higher they are, the more likely Google is to rank you higher on that first page. I also want to point out that your competitor is currently ranking for 448 keywords. So coming back to that keyword idea, and we can see that they are ranking for some of these general words you might want, like roofing Madison, Wisconsin, roofers Madison, Wisconsin, roofing Madison, these roofing installation words. And all of these, they are on that first page of Google for, which means they are showing up front and center. Now I went ahead and threw your website into this tool. Your DR score is a little bit low, but your UR score, so how trustworthy Google thinks your site is pretty high. We like to see both of these at around 30. So your UR is looking really good. It's just that website strength score we would have to work on. Now you currently have 299 backlinks, which is a little bit less than your competitor's 1,400. But right there is just an opportunity for growth. Making sure you can get more backlinks and more good quality backlinks will help bring both of these scores up. And now you are ranking for more keywords than your competitor. You're at 600 while your competitor is only at 400. So that's really good. I can see that you are ranking high for some of these like broad keywords, which is exactly where we want to be. So good job on that. I see a few branded keywords, which, it's never bad to rank for branded keywords. And I see a lot of your products pages seem to be coming up more so than your home page. So these keywords would just be something to look at, but it is good to note that you are beating out your competitor in that aspect. That's all that I have for this video. I hope that you found it educational and informative. If you have any questions at all or just want to continue talking, please feel free to reach out to me. And even if you don't have any questions, if you could just drop me a line of feedback, let me know what you liked about this video, let me know what you found helpful, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.